Last time, on Whiskey Ridge...
The group was reeling after discovering that Sheriff Lucas Hale had disappeared and was not dead as they initially believed. They found the Book of Death in the sheriff's possession, and when Buck read it, he discovered it had the power to grant invincibility. The group searched the house and discovered cryptic news clippings referring to the Hemivore and Plurps the Creeple, as well as a strange recording on the gramophone that damaged their sanity when they listened to it. They decided to return to town to report the sheriff's misdeeds to the mayor, but when they got there, they heard arguing inside. Jack Hale had arrived first and was accusing the group of murder to Mayor McCheese and Prudence Hayes.
What the fuck did we just watch that had, like, a bird being pushed out of a net, like an egg being pushed out of a nest, and then, like, there's a serial killer who's, like, a bird watcher? Does that sound familiar to you guys? I may have fucking dreamt that. 'Cause it was also in a foreign language.
You probably dreamt that one.
Ciao!
I was justified.
He was justified.
I don't remember that in Justified, and I watched
He
Justified.
always said it anytime he shot someone, which was a lot.
He did?
I love that fucking guy.
I love Timothy Olyphant. I'll fucking watch anything that guy is in.
And fucking Walter Goggins was in it, who I also love.
Yes. I will also watch anything that he's in.
And I will be justified.
That sounds like something someone would say if they'd never seen the show.
But it's actually in the show.
The show is, like, intentionally campy.
It looked good to me. I never saw it, but it actually looked good.
I loved it.
I actually tried to watch it twice. I think I got like 15 or 20 episodes in, and I'm just like, I can't do like 7 seasons.
Was it really 7 seasons?
I don't know. It's a lot.
It was quite a few seasons. And then they tried to bring it back a few years ago, too, and it was really, really bad.
That's a lot of one guy getting justified.
With him, though?
Yes, even with him, it was bad.
I just think he's fucking really handsome.
Oh, he definitely is.
I think he's like the best looking dude.
He's a good-looking guy, yeah.
He's a good, like, suburban husband.
He's got really good,
Hair.
like, hair for one thing, but, like, the way that he reacts to things and, like, his just presence when he speaks is he's just so fucking cool.
Yeah.
And Timothy Olyphant, if you're listening, I love you.
Yeah. I would do you, and I'm not even gay.
And it would be justified.
Oh, shit. All right. Should we get started?
This has been our
Timothy Olyphant fan club.
Yeah.
You've stepped off the streets of Whiskey Ridge and into the well-appointed and fancily decorated rotunda foyer in the house of the Mayor McCheese. Buck, Tanner, and Fancy Dan are on one side of the room. Prudence Hayes, Arlo McCheese, and Jack Hale are on the other. Jack Hale says, "That's them! They murdered my daddy!" What?
Hold on now, Jack. No, that ain't true. That ain't true. We didn't. Well, I mean, not exactly true as far as I could tell.
What are you talking about, Tanner?
You say Stanley did?
Stanley did. You all did it. You all together.
Wait, we all... Hold on now. Who did it?
We had you over for dinner. You killed my daddy.
Who are you speaking to, Jack?
You did it.
Me, Buck?
I don't know who did it,
Oh.
but my daddy's dead and you killed him.
I don't think your dad's dead, but also, we didn't kill him. Your dad's a murderer. And I think you know that because you knew Biggs and Levi were in your basement. Because you were cooking stew for him, weren't you? Weren't you, Jack? Why'd you have a big pot of stew on?
Arlo's like, oh, hold on, Buck.
I grab Jack by the fucking collar and jam him up against the wall.
Holy, that escalated quickly.
And I say, if I shoot you, this will be justified. Oh, wait, sorry. Go ahead.
Arlo says, what's going on here, fellas?
Well, all right, Mayor. Here, look, we got to get down to business here, and we'll get all the cards on the table, if you will. Now, what Jack was mentioning is not totally technically accurate. He might have seen his daddy get shot, but his daddy is not dead. All right, so let's just set the record straight right then and there, and that's point number one.
Where is he? Does he need help?
I don't think he needs help because he got up and walked himself away. While we were down in the basement, he must have picked himself up and walked right on out of the cabin.
Where is he now?
He's loose.
I don't know, Mayor. We came here to talk to you because we wanted to give you all this information so that you're aware of the situation that we're in.
Yeah, and Arlo, there's what will someday be known as a serial killer on the loose in Whiskey Ridge.
That's right.
And his name is Lucas Hale.
That's exactly right.
And Jack is an accomplice.
Luke.
That probably is true. I don't know about that part, but I'm gonna agree with Buck on that for now.
You're saying these killings that I've been asked you to investigate, you're saying those were done by Lucas?
Yes, sir.
That's exactly what we're saying, and we've got the evidence to prove it, and I can go through all of this with you if you would like. But we are very confident about all this, and in fact, Sheriff admitted as much to Buck back at the cabin.
True story.
Jack says,
They's lying! They killed him!
Arlo says,
Prudence, why don't you take Jack into the back there? Just, give him some lollipops and candy. And
Werther's Originals.
give him some Werther's. And we'll be right. I'll go with them. We'll be right back, all right?
You be careful, Prudence. He's an accomplice to multiple murders.
well, I don't know about that. He looks like he's an accomplice to being a whippersnapper.
Prudence, just watch yourself, all right? We want you to be safe.
You're not going to be safe.
Okay, Jack.
Buck's gonna do the thing to Jack where he points to his eyes and then points to his eyes with two fingers. I'm gonna string you up, young boy.
Arlo's like,
Mr. McCabe, please have some decorum.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I don't know what got into me. Just the fact we got a maniac running loose and we got innocent people out there. Who knows who he's gonna kill next? He's already killed multiple town folk and out-of-town folk.
And out-of-town folk, that's right. Oh, and hey, do you remember that guy that got stabbed with the bottle back right behind Buck's place, right behind the Silver Dollar? Do you remember that?
During the rootin' tootin'?
During the rootin' tootin', yeah, that's right. So here's what's interesting about Sheriff is I got stabbed by that guy, and then Sheriff took it upon himself to kill that man in the same way that he stabbed me. So he's got a weird sense of morality where he thinks he's doing good things, and he's just killing people instead.
So he thinks he's justified.
That's exactly right, Mayor.
Yeah.
Justified.
He does think he's justified.
And we got plenty other evidence too if you want to see. I got a list of murders from California all the way over here, Arizona, Nevada, all these places.
Let's go check out the sheriff's house.
All right.
Fancy Dan, why don't you stay here with Prudence and Jack?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Keep an eye on that kid.
Oh, hey, do you know where Fancy Dan is from?
No.
Tell him, Dan.
Well, have you ever been to Harvard?
now, part of this would need to be like, how much are you gonna tell the mayor? I don't think we have to go through the entire thing because the listeners already heard it, but like, are you just laying everything out on the table, or are you gonna make up some kind of story about what happened?
I don't think we would tell him about like all of the book stuff or anything like that and the Book of Death or anything like that.
Yeah, no books.
So then, what are you gonna say happened?
Maybe we just grazed him with a bullet and he ran off.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that. It was a grazing, and it wasn't what actually happened. It was like it nicked him.
Yeah, and he can look at there's hardly any blood.
Okay.
Right. I think during the horse ride over, Tanner would probably have explained to him like all of the deaths that he was investigating.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
all of the trophies that are inside of the house, and then the pictures that were found as well that line everything up and point exactly to it. So now we've got the fact that Sheriff told Buck and showed him Levi and Biggs, and then told him what was up, and now we've got the evidence of the pictures, we've got the evidence of the trophies in the house, and the evidence of the of Tanner's findings as well. So it all lines up pretty nicely.
Yeah, we'll definitely take him to the jail cells.
Okay.
But we're going in here locked and loaded.
Absolutely. Can I ask a question while you're thinking about whatever you're thinking about?
Yes.
When Biggs and Levi got escaped from the jail, was there anything at the time that we could have figured out that we missed that would have led us to indicating that Sheriff was doing this? Did we roll anything bad, or did we not ask any right questions?
Or did we not understand the hole in the wall? Because there was something up with that. Like it was blown from the inside.
Yeah. Was there anything that we missed that was either obvious or not obvious?
I will say, so what really happened is that he pretended to let them out and put them in the cells in the basement. So that might be obvious. But the reason that the jail cells were destroyed is just so he would have an excuse.
To collect them?
Yeah, like to pretend that they got away.
That's kind of, would we have ever been able to figure that out, or was that always going to be like an unknown?
If you go back and listen to that episode, you kind of are dancing around it a little bit. Like at first you thought that that horses had torn out the bars or something.
Yes.
And then you were looking around again, and I was like, no, actually this looks like something like blew it up. I mean, I was kind of just indicating that it wasn't what it seemed.
Okay.
More than I was trying to like completely give it away.
Yeah.
I don't know, like if you had crit succeeded, some of this stuff like...
Well, you couldn't have told us that Hale did it back then.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, is like some of the stuff with Hale, I absolutely didn't want you to like figure this out like right away.
Looking back, like I'm pretty sure that I was very suspicious of Hale at one point in time pretty early on, and I don't remember when it was. But I mean, Jay,
we ripped him a new one at that jail cell.
Yeah.
When they got out.
We did, yeah.
Which was awesome.
And Jay, I think at one point in time we were talking, and Emily did think that Hale was suspicious as well. I think that she had said that to you. Like I recall a conversation that we had where I was pretty suspicious of Hale, that he was into some shenanigans, and I think Emily was as well. But it never really took off into anything until a year later.
First things first, you're gonna have to roll to convince Arlo that your story is correct.
Tanner, or both of us?
I'm gonna say both of you.
Can we get a bonus here because of so much evidence that we have, especially regarding like?
I'll give you guys both an 80 in whatever you're rolling.
Love it.
Okay.
Convince.
So just roll a 100.
How about Tanner? The purpose of that roll will be for Arlo to completely 100% believe the murderer story. That Lucas Hale is the murderer. He committed these crimes. He's guilty.
Okay. All right.
Let's keep in mind that he still hasn't told him he's a Pinkerton.
Oh, God damn it. That's right.
But maybe you don't have to. Maybe he's just going to be not even like be curious why you're investigating.
Well, he told you to investigate it.
Yeah, I think that's right.
I meant to California and...
Oh, why he has that information? Yeah, that's interesting.
We could just be like, yeah, it turns out we're really good investigators. We solve these other crimes, too.
All right. So we walk into the front door of the cabin, and Tanner looks over at Arlo, and he's like, look here now, Mayor. There's one last thing that I think that it's important for you to know.
Huh?
And that is... While you might understand that I came up here to Whiskey Ridge to work on Jackson Boone Farm, the real reason is because of all those murders that I was talking about out west. And the truth of the matter is, I'm not just a cowhand. I am indeed a Pinkerton, and I've been sent out here by the United States government to investigate these murders.
No, Arlo. He's serious.
What?
He ain't joking.
And then Tanner reaches into his pocket and he pulls out his badge, and he actually hands it directly to Arlo so that Arlo can physically hold it, which isn't something he would normally do.
Pinkerton.
This is serious business, Mayor, and you've got a madman on your hands, and myself, empowered by the United States government, are here to stop him.
Wash my picket fence. You're a Pinkerton.
I'm a Pinkerton.
What about you, Buck? Are you Pinkerton?
Oh hell no. No, I'm just Buck. I run the bar and fight crime on the side. Well, actually, the bar is kind of my new side thing.
Well, I thought you wanted to be the sheriff, Tanner.
You know what? That is actually now true, Mayor. I'm approaching the end of my commitment with the government, and I love this town since I've been here, and so I even wanted to be sheriff before I knew that Lucas was a total psychopath. And now that I know that he's a psychopath, then that makes me even want to more protect this town. So I'm in here for the town.
All right, let me see that evidence you're talking about.
All right. So Tanner's going to roll convince on an 80. 65 for a success. He shows him his evidence notebook with all of the murders and the timelines and how they were killed, and then he points to all of the various items in the room, from the wagon wheel to the cattle prod and everything else. And then, provided the pictures are still up there, he shows the pictures of what pictures Lucas took from the various timeline and location as well.
So he's like,
So I don't know if you'd be able to convict him in a court of law, but I agree. All this seems to point in that one direction.
That's right. From my standpoint, that's up to a jury of his peers to convict him of that. From his standpoint, he'd likely just go and kill somebody because that's how he operates, above the law.
Sounds like he thought he was justified.
That's right, Mayor. That's right.
all right, now I want Buck to roll to see if Arlo believes your story about what actually went down tonight.
Okay. Rolling on an 80. A 34 for a success.
Can you give me a brief synopsis of what you tell him happened?
All right, Arlo. Here's how it went down. We were having a meal, and Lucas took me down into the basement because he wanted to show me that he had Biggs and Levi locked up, and he was torturing them, starving them. They looked real bad, Arlo.
Oh, God.
And he said that because they had wronged me, he was going to give me the opportunity to kill them. I politely declined, because that's just not the kind of fellow I am. But he was making all kinds of noises about how he's going to get me elected mayor, and then he's going to be the sheriff, and we're going to team up as some kind of like vigilante government. At that point, I got real scared, and I just kind of nodded and tried to get us back upstairs. But you can see them jail cells down there, and Biggs and Levi ain't here because they got out in all the commotion.
I knew it. I knew that guy was no good. That's why I wanted your help in the first place.
Yeah, he's no fan of you.
Well, good. I don't want him for a fan.
Yeah, that's not the kind of fan you want.
Well, so what happened then?
Then we came back upstairs, and we kind of came into the commotion of Tanner and Mr. Fancy Dan accusing Lucas of being the murderer, and he didn't take too kindly to that one bit, and he drew his weapon, started shooting, and in the commotion somebody's gun went off, but it just nicked him in the arm. You can see there's a little bit of blood over there, but
not a ton.
We thought he was knocked out or unconscious, so we ran downstairs because I wanted to show them the jail cells, and then we weren't down there but 45 seconds, and came back upstairs, and he was gone. And he's armed, sir, and he's running the town right now. and he thinks he's the freaking judge, jury, and executioner. So he sees somebody that he deems doing wrong, he might put them down.
This is a catastrophe.
Yeah, it ain't good.
Well, who's gonna arrest him if he's the sheriff?
Well, Mayor, maybe we hold an emergency sheriff election as soon as possible, and then I can become sheriff, and then I can arrest him.
Or you could deputize us.
Oh yeah, that's a good call, Buck. But I'm also a government, I'm also a government law enforcement agent. I can just arrest him, no problem. I don't have to be a sheriff to do that. I can just do it.
All right, go do it.
Okay, and we go.
I kind of want to get Arlo to give us something, like a reward.
We should get a reward for this. When you say you want him to give us something, do you mean give us something to go find Lucas, or
To go catch him.
like an incentive, or like something that will help us catch him?
Or like 5,000 gold.
Yeah, 5,000. We don't spend. That's the problem. We don't spend any gold. We just keep making more and more gold, but we never actually spend any gold. You do occasionally by just giving it away to whomever, but
Yeah, but it doesn't add up.
it doesn't add up.
Unless it was like a skill. It'd be cool if we could buy an extra 5 points in a skill for 1,000 gold.
Oh, I love that.
That's not a bad idea. And that you could even say you're taking lessons or something.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. I love that.
All right, well, think about that. So for now, Arlo says,
If you can bring Sheriff Hale in, I'm gonna set the initial bounty at 1,000 gold.
All right. That's a piece, right? Right, Mayor?
No, it's 1,000 pieces.
Okay.
Okay,
I
1,000.
I might have been unclear. I meant 1,000 for each of us.
No, well, you're the only one with any jurisdiction here.
Okay. I suppose technically I don't even know if I can take any bounty, considering I'm actually looking for this guy to begin with. But
I'd say technically you definitely can't.
when in Rome.
That's right.
Yeah, I'll give 1,000 to however many people bring him in.
Tanner punches Buck and Mayor right in the face and runs out the door.
And I'll tell you what, I'll move up the sheriff election, and just to make things easier on the town, I guess I'll move up the other elections as well.
All right. Now, hey, look here, Mayor. I don't want to ask for too much, and I know this can be a little sensitive given the fact that both you and Buck here are in the mayoral running. But can I count on you fellows for an endorsement as sheriff, given the situation?
Jesus, Tanner, we got to go catch this guy.
I know. All right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
Obviously,
Let's
you're
go.
getting my vote. I ain't voting for fucking Wyatt or the mass murderer.
That's a good point. It shouldn't be that hard. I should be able to win this.
No, I think you got this one in the bag.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think you bring him in, I don't think anyone's gonna vote against you.
All right, Buck. Let's go.
Let's rock and roll.
Cha?
I was trying to think of the old Batman music, from the TV, the Adam West show.
yeah. You spend days trying to track down Sheriff Hale.
Can we do any tracking? Did we do tracking last time after we left, or did we just beat feet?
No, we just ran to the mayor's house.
Can we do tracking now? Because it's still the same day. Can we do tracking before we wait days?
You could do tracking.
So this can be in real time right now with Arlo here.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, rolling on a 73. 30 for a success.
He went that away.
Okay, so you were able to find some tracks, maybe even a couple spatters of blood outside of the sheriff's house.
All right.
What they tell you is that he is not heading into town,
Ooh.
or wasn't heading into town. He is certainly heading out of town, heading kind of towards the wilderness.
Out into the middle of nowhere?
And how long is this after we left? Sorry.
Um,
From the time he escaped to now, how much time has gone by?
So let's just say that Lucas disappeared at the end of the party, which was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and you guys took a couple hours to talk to Arlo and figure out what was going on. Then you probably wouldn't be able to do any tracking until it was light out anyway, so you probably took another couple hours just getting ready. So it's like dawn, and the sheriff has been gone for 4 or 5 hours.
Okay.
You mentioned doing a tracking like right after you left the house,
But it was dark and you were panicked from what happened. And Tanner,
you were still like you had just shot the guy in the head, so you were out of it.
Yeah, I thought his whole entire head was blown off too at that point in time.
Yeah, so you just didn't notice it at the time, but this time you do.
Okay.
You don't see like horse tracks. You think he's probably on foot.
Okay.
This'll be a piece of cake.
Well, maybe, Buck. Let's keep a clear mind about all this, and let's follow these tracks. Should we follow these tracks?
Hey, man, just think of me as your sidekick.
Well, no, I think you much more as like a partner rather than a sidekick. I don't want to diminish you in any way. Anyway.
Oh, no, believe me, I like the sidekick role. Plus, now you're out of the closet. Like, everybody knows you're a Pinkerton.
Well, Mayor and you both know, but nobody else does. Well, aside from Tracy.
Let me fill you in on something, Tanner. If the mayor knows, everybody knows.
Everybody knows?
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it. All right. Well, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, that might help the cause with the whole sheriff. I'm not going to get into that right now.
Might get your wild rose back.
I don't know if I want that. I thought we talked about this. Anyway, let's go track Sheriff down.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Or Lucas down. Let's stop referring to him as Sheriff, because he's not going to be Sheriff for much longer.
so you head up northwest of the town, past the surrounding scrub brush, until you get to an area that's dotted with dozens of boulders, ranging from wheelbarrow size to some as big as a house. The rocky terrain here makes it difficult to pick up tracks.
That's a big fucking rock.
That is a big fucking rock.
Big rock.
Give me another tracking roll.
This looks familiar. This is where we were when I found Bart Busby.
The busboy?
The busboy.
True.
Is this train track made out... Are those rails wood?
It's like one of those wooden roller coasters.
This is a real 2-bit town.
I got to roll tracking again.
Yeah.
Rolling on a 73. 53 for a success.
Throwing rocks.
You see 2 sets of tracks now.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what?
Walking side by side?
Is one of them small?
No, they're going in different directions.
Oh, fuck.
Is one of them going back in the direction that we came from?
No, it has to go in a different direction or you would have seen it earlier.
Can I roll an observation to see if it's the same set of shoes making them tracks? Like, is he just trying to fuck with us?
Sure.
Yeah, is he like walking through the snow in one direction and then like walking backwards in the other?
Do that, yes.
Rolling on a 75. 36 for success.
Nice.
This is something even Buck could figure out.
Yeah, they're 2 different tracks.
What are the sizes of these tracks? Are they clearly both men, or is one a man, one a woman?
You would guess they're both men.
Okay.
And we don't get the sense they're together. They're going different ways.
Right. You don't think they're together.
Oh, so it's
Were
just...
they laid down at the same time?
You don't know that, but you wouldn't think so.
Well, I mean, can't we just keep following the tracks that we've been following since we left Lucas's cabin and keep... Like, is there anything that's mixing us up so we don't know which one is which?
With your successful rolls already, I would say no. You can...
So we know, like, it's not like they were walking separately, came together, and then started walking separately again. So there was like 2 tracks all at once. Yeah, like 2 tracks in one step, and then all of a sudden they separated. Like, we can clearly tell which one is which.
Yeah, you can separate them.
The audience right now is like, okay, guys, just follow Lucas Hale. Like, don't look at the shiny object. Just walk on by and keep doing what you're doing, you fucking idiots.
I know, it's hard, though. The GM sometimes throws these things in to fuck with us, so it's a little on the hard side.
Maybe we should split up.
No, we're not splitting up.
Just kidding.
No, we're not splitting up. That's how we die.
Buddy system.
Buddy system. That's right.
I think you should, actually.
Yeah, you would. Tanner's gonna go to Buck. He's like, let's just keep following these same tracks we've been following. It's pretty obvious there's something in here, but let's not get distracted with that nonsense. Let's keep on these tracks.
Good thinking.
All right.
Hey, I still got some of that wine from the cave. You want a swig?
No, I don't.
What the fuck?
I don't. What the fuck? I don't want the wine.
Okay, good. Go with it.
God damn. I didn't see that one coming.
Do you mind if I take a little?
No, imbibe. Go. Have that.
All right, Buck takes a big old fucking swig. Okay, let's go.
All right, let's go. And we keep moving on, following the same tracks we've been following.
You leave the second set of tracks behind and keep following what you think are Lucas Hale's.
Not what we think are. We know are based on our roles.
Yeah, what are?
Don't do things like that.
Unless you switch shoes with that other guy.
Yeah, exactly. And they only switched one shoe, so they've got one big shoe and one small shoe.
Roll another observation.
Oh my god. Rolling on a 73. No, observation. Rolling on a 70. Oh shit.
That's a 100.
That's problematic. That's a 100. I'm going to take my re-roll for the night.
You want me to just roll so you don't waste that?
Yes, I do.
Because if we get into trouble with this guy, might need that reroll.
He did crit fail, though, so keep that in mind.
Oh, yeah. Well, let me just throw this down real quick. Rolling on a 75. 21 success. Now you can think about that reroll.
I think I'm going to pass for now, unless GM makes me do something.
I'm going to talk to Sean just for a very quick second.
Okay.
Bye.
I know you have a disorder where you are indecisive.
I do. That's right.
Do you have any other ones?
I don't think that I do. I think the only one that I have is the indecision one, which I haven't played at all in the last couple of times. I admittedly did forget about that, but I don't have any other disorders as far as I know.
I'm going to have you tell Buck that you think you made the wrong choice and you should go back and follow the other footprints.
Okay, sounds good.
Do a fake roll. Do a observation or something.
Oh, I'll do a tracking, and if it comes out with success.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, it did.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Hello.
Hey, Buck.
Yeah, buddy.
I think we might want to go back in the other direction.
What makes you think that?
Well, I just got looking at these tracks a little bit more and more, and I think we ought to go back in the other direction.
Yeah, but what exactly
follow that other
makes you think that? Because we know these are Lucas's.
We do. Well, actually, you're right. We do know these are Lucas's, but I don't know. There's just some there.
Isn't that what we're doing?
It is, but I started looking at some of these tracks a little bit more and more, and I'm almost wondering, did we get turned around in some way?
I don't think so, but I did drink that wine.
You did.
But let me take a quick look. I'm going to roll that 21.
Buck, with your successful observation, you actually hear a noise from up in the rocks.
Shit, hold up, Tanner. You hear that?
Tanner does not hear it.
Nope.
Hang on a sec. Let's continue this in a minute. I got to listen to something.
Okay.
Noise.
But hey, Buck, we should go look back in that
Hey,
other direction.
Tanner.
Yeah.
Let's be quiet for a second, okay?
Oh, all right. Sorry.
I hear something.
Okay.
You don't hear anything now, but what it sounded like was shifting rocks, as though there was something moving around up there, and it dislodged a rock that fell on some of the rocks.
Okay, but the tracks are still going elsewhere?
The tracks haven't changed, in your opinion.
Okay. Listen, Tanner,
Yep.
I hate to do this because I know you're the professional, but I think we're going the right way.
Okay. All right, let's go.
You guys continue in the same direction.
I did hear something up on that rock, but again, maybe we shouldn't get distracted because we got this mass murderer.
It could just be an animal or something.
It's probably that mountain lion again.
Jesus Christ. Had to bring that up, didn't you?
Jump on Tanner's head. I'm back.
But though, hey, Buck,
Yeah, buddy.
you think we should go look back at those other tracks? I don't know.
Any other time, I'd just say, hell yeah, let's go do it. But we got this guy who just killed all them people, and
All right, let's not get distracted. Let's keep on task.
yeah, I think that's a good idea. Yeah, good idea. Let's do that.
Okay. All right,
Good thinking.
we keep on task.
So you come out of the area with all the boulders and you go into an area that's more heavily forested. Just tall trees all around you. All right, give me one more tracking.
God damn it. This is going to piss me off. There's no fucking possible way I'm going to be able to roll 4 successful tracking scores in a row. That's just impossible. 73, 47, success. I'm rolling rocks tonight, baby.
Except for that 100.
Yeah, except for that one. that was bad.
Okay, so you see the tracks meet up with another set of tracks. This time it's a horse.
Shit.
With
Then the tracks for Lucas Hale disappear.
God damn it.
Do you think he turned into a horse? Does he have the book of fucking horses? This is going to be tougher than I thought.
Roll another observation.
Rolling on a 70. 26 for a success.
58 for a success.
This time you both hear something behind you.
Shit, you hear that?
It's like rustling branches.
I heard that. What is that rustling?
It sounds to you like you might be being followed.
Please let that be Jeff and Tall Pine.
Buck, you hear that? I think there's somebody out there. You think it's Jeff and Tall Pine?
My gut says no, but my heart really wants it to be a yes.
I hope your brother-in-laws are out here to help us.
You could just say brothers. I mean, it's, what the hell does in law even mean?
I don't know. I never got that particular part of that, so...
Yeah, they're my brothers.
Yeah,
Just don't ask them.
I won't.
They don't like getting emotional.
Yeah, makes sense.
Stoic.
Mm-hmm.
All right, listen, he's on a horse now, so this is going to be a little tougher. Maybe we ought to investigate what the heck's making that noise.
Also, where did the horse come from? Was the horse already here, or did somebody, pick him up on a horse? Was somebody, riding out here to scoop him up and get him out of here? That's a question that I got.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Does he have an accomplice? We know it's not Jack. He's just a dipshit.
But we don't know.
Prick. That's a good point. We don't know. Jack could...
He could have easily got away from Prudence and Fancy Dan.
Jesus Christ, that's right.
He's a wily little fucker.
Yeah, asshole, too.
Yep. All right, let's check out what's up on this rock.
All right, let's go.
Get your weapon.
Holstered. Unholstered.
I'm going to skin both my smoke wagons.
See what happens.
Start kind of heading back towards the rocks, and you see a rifle barrel coming around the corner of
Oh, shit.
one of the trees. And then you see Tom Nighthawk.
Oh, hey, Tom.
Oh, my goodness.
What the hell are you doing out here?
We're looking for the sheriff. You seen him?
Sheriff Lucas Hale?
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, then. Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah, it looks like maybe he got on a horse, huh?
Yeah, he's waving a torch about. So, signal to the horse came by, picked him up. You know who it was?
Who?
Who was it? Who was it, Tom?
The goddamn gray man.
Oh,
What?
Shit.
Oh.
Are you certain, Tom? Of course you are. It makes all the sense in the world.
I seen him before, up on the ridge, where he took up Lucas Hale. I didn't know they was friends.
Yeah, they're bad men, Tom. You keep your distance from them unless you can get a shot on one of them.
Yeah, you watch yourself against them, Tom.
But if you shoot one of them, don't you worry, 'cause it's justified.
I was wondering what was going on, so I was tracking back Lucas Hale toward town.
He went back to town?
That's where his tracks went.
The horse tracks?
No, his footprints.
Wait,
Well, unless he was walking backwards, Tom, he probably didn't go back to town.
No, that's where it came from.
Yeah, but he ain't there 'cause his tracks came out her.
right.
Well, I saw where he went. Went off on a horse with the gray man. I wanted to see where he came from.
Yeah, but you know where they went?
I don't know. I don't have no horse.
You see where the horse prints went, Tom?
Or the horse went off in the woods. Gonna go up on the ridge, probably.
Okay.
We gotta follow it, Tom. You wanna come?
Better repent. No, I need to go repent.
Don't repent, Tom.
You ain't need to go somewhere to repent. It's just something you do in your head.
Oh,
Where are you gonna go? The casino?
the whole town's gonna go down in flames.
Who gives a shit? Let's go find this horse and the gray man and the sheriff. Let me tell you something, Tom. He's murdered a bunch of people.
Yeah, Tom, he's a bad man.
I don't want no part of that. You messing with something else, not just bad man. Gray man, he's supernatural.
Oh, we know that, Tom. We seen that. We know what's going on with him. We're gonna get him.
I won't want no part of that. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Tom.
Tom, I gotta say, I never took you for yellow.
Ain't part of being yellow. It's about surviving. You fellas, you follow him up there, you gonna die.
We're not gonna die, Tom. We're gonna win this. We're gonna fight him, and we're gonna kill.
If we die, there ain't gonna be no podcast, so that ain't gonna happen.
What the podcast?
Don't worry about it, Tom.
I'm warning you. You stay away from them. You get out of town like me.
What do you propose we do? Just let them be? Keep on murdering?
No, you get out of town. You take your loved ones, you get out of here.
Are you leaving?
Yeah. Live this long, but knowing which way the wind blows. I ain't coming back. Good thing I saw you guys out here. Say goodbye.
Yeah, that is a good thing.
I'm taking my wife. We're gonna head east. Maybe go to that Harvard that Fancy Dan's always talking about.
Oh, yeah, you fit right in there.
Yeah. You're gonna have a good reception there. That'll be fine.
Repent.
Repent. Okay. All right, Tom. Any other information you have on this, or is that pretty much it?
That's pretty much it.
Okay.
Hey, listen, Tom, before you go, I want to give you 500 gold for your travels.
What?
Well, I want to give you some money. You're a good fella.
All right, then. It's mighty generous.
Yeah, I got nothing else to spend it on, so, there you go.
I'll build a statue.
Did I say 500? I meant 200 gold. I only got 200 on. I got 250 on me, but I need to keep 50 just in case I see something I want to get,
Out here in the woods.
Yeah, but 200's pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I'll take it. I mean, buy me a new cloak with furs on them.
Buy more than a coat, I hope.
Get me a new rifle.
Get a fucking house for that.
That's right. Sears would deliver you a house for that.
Might have some shunted side-down eggs.
There you go.
Oh my goodness. That's a good call, Tom.
Get your ass down to Lukenbach, down to the Broken Busted Musket Ranch. Ask for Don Dry Dock.
All right, then.
Best eggs in west of the Mississippi and east of the Pacific.
You take care of yourselves.
All right, Tom.
You take care, Tom.
You listen to me. Don't get yourself killed.
I'll try not to.
Tickle buddies forever.
I'm actually going to deduct 200 gold, which I almost never do.
I hope so.
Just kidding. I'm down to 2771.
When you said just kidding, I wasn't sure if you were just kidding about ever deducting.
Deducting. All right, let's follow that goddamn. We got our horses, right? I said that.
Did you? I didn't hear you say that.
Yeah, back in the house. I mean, you can say we don't. That's fine.
I mean,
Maybe it would be best if we doubled back to town, got our horses, and maybe let some people know what's going on instead of just going all willy-nilly. It's a real thinker, huh?
It is. Did you actually say that you had your horses? I just didn't hear you.
I just mentioned, I think I asked if we had our horses, but in a way that I was like, we're going to want our horses.
I honestly don't recall if we had our horses when we left or not. I don't particularly care either way.
Oh, well, we did take a carriage to the sheriff's, but Tanner showed up on his horse.
Well, because we left and we went into town,
And you would have had extra time.
like if it's outside of town, then we would have taken our horses to get to Lucas's house.
I guess to me, like, it would make sense for you to have a horse for, like, traveling. But if you were trying to, like, track a trail, you wouldn't be, like, up on your horse. So would you get your horse only to then, like, walk around with it next to you? I don't know.
Yes, we would have.
I feel like these people always have their horse.
I think so too. I think like if we rode our horses, which we would have had to have done because Buck and everybody else rode the carriage out to Lucas's house to begin with, we would have ridden our horses back there. And then if we were going to track them, then we probably would track on foot, but keep the horse in tow and not leave our horses at sheriff's house.
Yeah, like Arlo wasn't walking to the sheriff's house from town.
Exactly. Yeah, there's no way that guy's walking up there.
Okay, then you have your horses.
Hey, Tanner,
Yep.
do you think that maybe we ought to go let some people know what's up
Oh, geez, Buck.
before you and I go chase the gray man?
Well,
I mean, chasing Lucas, that ain't no thing. That guy's a fucking dipshit.
wait, is he though? He's killed fucking 8 people as far as we know. Maybe even more. Probably even more. Gotten away with it.
Oh, yeah, he's a murderer, but he's a dipshit.
Yeah, all right. Gray Man, should we go get more people? Yeah, we probably oughta, right? I mean, we don't want to.
Yeah, maybe grab Fancy Dan, at least.
I don't want to lose this trail though. That's my other concern. Like I'm torn between losing the trail and getting more help.
All right, I got a plan.
All right.
Let's follow this trail for a bit.
All right.
Maybe we can see where he's going to,
And where he's holding out?
but we'll be all stealthy.
Yes.
And then once we learn where they're at, maybe then we can somehow get a hold of Jeff and Tallpine at least.
Yeah. I like this plan. And we can always dip back if we need to. We can always go back.
Yeah, I mean, if we get an opportunity to, take these guys out, we'll take it.
And remember, I got that bullet with the Gray Man's name on it, so...
Yeah, do you want to check that real quick? Maybe put that in the,
In the chamber?
Yeah.
Oh, it's always in the chamber.
Well, if it's always...
I skip past it every time I fire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Tanner opens up the chamber and looks inside to check that it's full and make sure that the Gray Man bullet is still in there, and he notices it is.
You cool with that, Matt?
Is it, like, the next bullet
It's always the next bullet.
from now on?
I don't know.
No, he can choose, because he can just spin the cylinder.
Yeah, exactly. He keeps track of, like, how many shots he's fired and, like, spins past it if he needs to make sure that he doesn't fire that bullet.
But then, prepares.
Yeah. Could you do that with a revolver? You could physically spin past that and go to the next one.
Yeah, you couldn't do it with a magazine.
Not with a magazine, of course not, but this is a revolver, so he could...
Although you could just cycle a bullet out of a semi-auto.
Oh, and kick it out the side?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not a semi-auto anyway.
Okay, so logistically what you're saying, if I'm following this, is that the Gray Man bullet is the first chambered bullet, if you just whipped it out and shot it. It's realistic enough for you that you could, like, flip the chamber and shoot something else.
Yeah.
But what I wouldn't say is that you can immediately go back to that bullet.
That would take a little more time.
A little more time, but not a ton of time.
Not a ton. Like 2 extra seconds.
2 extra turns.
No. Not two
No.
extra turns. It was a good try, but no.
You know what? You know what would be a good way to do it, though? Is treat it like either a penalty or he has to do it with an aim. So it would be one turn, or he takes a negative
Agreed.
10 or whatever.
I agree with that. I don't like it, but I do agree with it. But now the unfortunate part is it's going to have to make me start keeping track of where my bullets are in the chamber.
No, it's not.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, I don't want you to do that.
But right now it is in the position. So if the gray man popped up right now, he would not have to take an aim.
Correct. It's always the first one in the chamber anytime an initial conflict occurs, but then it gets out of chamber.
Okay, here's what I'll say. The gray man bullet is the first in your gun, but you can skip that free of penalty. If you want to then use that bullet, it will take you one turn to get it set back up. But if you want to fire it immediately, you can, but you have to spin the chamber and use Russian roulette rules. Like a 1d6 roll.
All right, cool. All right, that makes sense.
That's a nice little whatever.
Just one more question.
Ugh.
Caveat.
What's the gray man's name?
Gray man.
Have we heard it before?
That's a great question. Have we ever heard it?
Is it Phil Crudup?
Phil Crudup. It should be Phil Crudup. That bastard.
No, it's Stanley Clark. Write that on it.
I'm not going to write Stanley Clark on it.
You should. And then just fire it into the air. Let's see what happens.
Answer the question, though. Have we heard the gray man's actual name before in the podcast?
I will not answer that question.
Then the answer is yes, we have heard it.
No, he could be doing a little 4D chess.
It's 2D chess.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to ask you guys for one more tracking roll.
Jesus. 73. There it is. 94, failure.
Now it's that reroll time.
Ooh, that's a good call. Now it's that reroll time. 73.
Don't fuck it up. Yeah!
One. Wow.
The crittiest.
Crittiest of.
Oh, wait, no. 69 took the place of 1.
All right. Well, anyway, it's the second best success.
That's not even true.
No, I think it took the 1's place.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not a crit at all? It's just a success?
I'll give you credit for it being good, but it's technically not a crit.
You get honorable mention.
This is some bullshit.
It's the most honorable of rolls.
God damn it.
It's good enough that I will tell you that this has led you to exactly where you want to be.
Go on.
Tijuana.
I think I'm going to have to ask for a sneaking roll from both of you.
I'm sorry, what now?
Oh, what? Stealth?
Stealth.
Okay. Oh, no.
This is going to be bad.
This is bad because I have shit stealth and I already did my reroll.
I also have very bad stealth.
What's yours, Jay?
That's a great question.
It's in the middle. Reflexes. Mine's 40. Rolling. 30. Yes, I passed.
Nice job. Oh, I have a 48. Okay, rolling on a 48. 16. Success.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, you both passed your stealth rolls.
I can't believe that.
I also can't believe that. That's incredible.
This is going to be like the 7th time we beat this game. While it was just us.
You are following these horse tracks, and they lead up through the forest into the hills to a kind of, well, I'll let you guys describe it. Having passed your stealth rolls, you sneak up on this area and are hiding behind a rock on the left-hand side over here.
Okay.
Can one of you describe what you see?
Tanner, go for it.
All right. Well, so what we see here is Tanner and Buck approach from the western side is basically we've kind of come along like a mountainside where there's a door opening in kind of the northeastern part of the mountainside. And there are a bunch of like big boulders and rocks around. It's kind of like a little bit of a grassy area, pretty flat, but still like, it's basically like we walked up to the top of a hill, we got to the top of the hill, and then all of a sudden it was like flat with more mountain on top of that, and then the door on the northeastern side that appears to go into the mountain. Now, before you get to the door of the mountain, there appears to be a fire pit. Currently has a fire in it, and then Sheriff Lucas Hale is sitting at the fire pit. That's pretty much it. It's basically like an old western, like kind of mountaintop with a door and a fire pit and a sheriff.
Just to make it a little clearer, if you picture like a mine entrance, except it's like way fancier, like made of cut stone. So like it's a mine into the mountain itself.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah, it's clearly man-made.
Yes.
Yes, obviously man-made, yeah. A good portion of it is man-made, like where it's clearly like a wall where there's a door opening built into the side of the mountain.
So, kind of like you said, let's say that this area you're looking at is like a plateau, and then let's say that it just drops off to the left or western side. There's like a cliff over there.
You gonna push me off of that?
Yes.
Okay.
And up above the doorway, it goes up the mountain, like you said.
That's kind of how I envisioned it, like just like an island kind of right on the side of a mountain that allows you to go in, but going up is going to be problematic. Going back down is also going to be problematic, I think.
Yeah.
I think it was a struggle for us to get up here.
Yeah, it was a bit of a hike.
Yeah.
For your horses. You were just sitting there.
Sorry about that, Dick Cheney. I'm really an asshole.
The sheriff is, like, walking around. He's tending the fire. He clearly does not recognize that you are here. He's not aware of your presence. You don't see the gray man. You don't see a horse.
Oh.
Tanner.
Yeah.
Should we engage the subject? Or should we get back to town? Because we kind of know where he's camping out now. Now we know about, I don't know how I never knew about this mine entrance, but I'm thinking that there's going to be a lot of answers inside that mine, but I'm not sure just the two of us ought to get in there.
I know, I hear you. I kind of got mixed feelings on this. On one hand, I'm thinking, let's just get out of here, go back to town, gather up some other folk, come back up here and handle the situation. But if I'm being honest, Buck, on the other hand, I'm thinking, we got the drop on Sheriff here. We know about that Book of Death, right? And I don't think he can survive another bad incident.
Oh.
Right? Do we know about that?
I think he can, unless we reverse. We'd have to read the Book of Death, I think, to get him to become mortal.
Can I ask an out-of-character question, Matt, just to get clarity on the Book of Death again?
No.
I'll tell you. A success makes you temporarily invisible.
Invincible? Yes.
Temporarily invincible, or
Yes.
it allows you to kill someone.
Yeah.
But a crit fail kills you.
Right, so what I'm saying is Sheriff already used this, I think, to make himself temporarily invincible, but we don't know how long... We talked about this last time. We don't know how long that temporary invincibility lasts for. So where I was going was, if we get the drop on him and that temporary invincibility is already gone, then we're good to go, and we don't have anything to worry about. We don't have to think about the book part of it. He's just a guy. Right.
Yeah, that's a gamble.
I know.
Because think about Boss Hogg. He didn't need the book anymore because he memorized that shit. Now I don't think Lucas Hale's that bright, but we gotta err on the side of caution. Because let's assume he is invincible.
Well, okay, all right. Let's assume he can do the spell without reading the book, but we know from the Book of Plenty that you can't do the spell multiple times in a row and it will work every time. So I think it might be good to consider the fact that he's already done the spell of invincibility and it's worn off and he can't do it again for another 24 hours or something like that.
Okay, true, but we also don't know what temporary means.
That's a good point. How long is a piece of string?
Exactly.
Fuck. Matt, give us some answers.
Nope.
I don't think there's any way we could know, but I think we would be insane to act, just be like, yeah, he's probably not invincible.
I agree with that.
Even though that might be what Buck and Tanner decide.
They probably would, those maniacs. Okay.
I would love to shoot him right now, but
I know, I would too.
also the gray man.
Okay, agreed. All right. And the fact that Matt is just sitting here kind of quietly not giving us much information one way or the other tells me that we're probably onto an approach that he doesn't want us to be on.
Or he's not prepared for.
All right, Buck. Yeah, we know where Lucas is now. Let's recoup, go back, and gather some resources, and then come back and revisit this, and then we'll take out Lucas and the Gray Man as well.
That's good thinking, Tanner.
All right.
Yeah, let's hustle back to town. So we best get the hell out of here.
Agreed. Let's go, Dick Cheney.
Chaw!
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 Chaw.
Ciao!